There are three things I want to talk about with you. Three major topics that I've been thinking about lately, and that is motivation, doubts, and discipline. Motivation is the approach towards the creative process. The big why. Why am I doing, or why are you doing, or we doing what we are doing, and if I get myself to do it anyways, right? Or why not? The why not is also important, right? Motivation can be the engine that makes us move mountains, just as the lack of motivation can lead to everything like frustration, resignation, and even the stagnation of all creative process and life process in general. What motivates me to write music and lyrics and also to speak to you like this is that I am on a search for myself and for ways to express my thoughts and emotions in the best way I possibly can. I have a, how can I say, I have a huge curiosity towards life, the internal and external movements and all kind of emotions and feels and everything in between, right? One big part of what motivates myself is also it's you guys, it's my audience. There have been so many moments in my journey where I felt low and down and I didn't know how to carry on. And then I received a message or a text or someone like gave me feedback after a concert and told me how much my music and my being there meant to them. And this gives me all the power I need to carry on. This is real motivation. Insights of an Artist is an invitation to all of you to ask yourself questions, to think with me and to think for yourself. I personally think that cultivating and sharpen our ability to find out about our own whys can lead to a deeper understanding. I would even say overstanding of ourselves and others, and maybe lead us to a living and a mindset that is coming from a space within ourselves um, that is fed by love. And wouldn't it be amazing if we could all create from a space filled with love? Oh man, I can be full of doubts, but doubts as big as a truck, right? Sometimes my doubts would darken my skies like a big fat purple and gray clouds, and I feel like I'm in the center of a storm, swallowed by the chaos of my own thoughts. This is how big my doubts and self-doubts could be about everything I do, right? The songs, writing, everything. And I figured when all of this is happening to me, and I just let it happen, and I stopped pushing against my doubts, my fears, all these questions I have towards myself, I can reach a point of stillness inside of me, a calmer feeling. And this doesn't necessarily lead to a peaceful feeling, because sometimes what I need to release ain't to calm at all, right? But it always leads to clarity and a change of perspective, and what scared me before becomes a new task in my palette of expression. And as an artist and as a human being, I need all of those palettes. I need all those colors. And that's a good state of mind to start creating from. I would say it's worth to take the risk and just bear with yourself without trying to cover up how you really feel, and then just never stop creating. This was very personal. Yeah, but I think that's what it's all about, right? We want to be I want to be personal. I want to share what it can feel like to be an artist. And I think to be an artist is just more than the shine and the glamour and, you know, all the spotlights. It's a constant, it's a constant way of becoming. Well, my own definition of discipline is to be honest with myself. If I'm not feeling it, I am not feeling it. But I'll not let myself be lazy and find excuses for myself, right? To excuses for not practicing or not to search for a better melody or the right lyrics. Sometimes I'm only missing a word. And if I'm only lazy, I will check in with myself and see if I maybe really need this. And if that's the case, great. I will enjoy a day off, a week off, even a month off, however long it might take until I'm feeling my process to be more loose and fluid again, right? But I'll stay true to myself, and practice makes perfect, and it takes a lot of discipline to overcome this state of mind where we might want a lot, but we don't come into action. I love this quote that says, what you don't change, you accept. And for myself, it's this. And this doesn't mean I think we should be hard on ourselves, even the opposite. But I think we should be very honest with ourselves, right? If you want to change and if you want to make a difference in your creative process or whatever you want to do in your life, you've got to be honest and find a routine for yourself that will make you reach where you want to go. Nobody else will do this for you. You've got to be moving by yourself. Actually, find your own way.